The business person I chose to present was Elon Musk, the most daring entrepreneur of our time. Elon was born on June 28, 1971, to Errol and May Musk. He was born in Pretoria, South Africa. He is the oldest of three, with a younger brother and sister. He grew up without many friends, spending the majority of his time reading books. He read so much that by the 3rd or 4th grade he had read every book the school and neighborhood library offered. So then he began reading the Encyclopedia Britannica. One of the most influential books of Elon Musk's life was The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, according to Ashley Vance in the book Elon Musk. He grew up fantasizing about outer space and how he would save the world. He seemed to have moral awareness and moral intent as an adolescent. At the age of 12 years, Elon designed a video game, and a South African trade magazine published it. That game was called Blastar. At 17, Elon moved to Canada. A change in the law let Elon's mother's Canadian citizenship pass down to him. This was his ticket to the Americas. He attended Queen's University for 2 years before transferring to the University of Pennsylvania. According to Ashley Vance, he wrote a business plan on solar power technology. He also wrote a paper about electronically scanning documents way before we had such technology. Both papers received high A's. Elon spent his summers during college interning in Silicon Valley at the rise of the internet, working for technological companies like Pinnacle Research Institute and learning from the brilliant minds who helped make technology what it is today. He interned at places called like the Rocket Science Games as well, and worked alongside people like the maker of QuickTime multimedia software and the developer of the iPod, iPad, and iPhone. He had strong moral imagination as a young adult that helped him be both ethical and successful. The first question of Elon Musk's ethical standing I found was in 1995 when Elon and his brother decided to start a company they would later call Zip2. The idea for this company is where the ethics of Elon Musk might be questioned. While interning, a salesperson came in to pitch the idea of online listings. Musk thought the guy had no idea what he was talking about and could do better himself. Zip2 was established in 1995 by Musk and his brother. The company grew to be quite large with many ups and downs. According to Ashley Vance, in 1999, Compaq Computer offered to pay $307 million in cash for Zip2. Musk walked away with $22 million in cash to his name. In 2007, John O'Reilly filed a lawsuit alleging that Musk stole his idea for Zip2. O'Reilly says they met for an interview to a job Musk was interested in, or so O'Reilly thought, and discussed this idea. After a few meetings, Musk became unreachable. O'Reilly believed this was deliberate and wanted compensation of his idea from the $307 million the company sold for. According to Ashley Vance, the judge ruled that there was not enough evidence to prove the case against Musk. It is hard to make a personal decision about this situation. Musk lacked moral decision-making skills when he decided to take this idea and make it his own, but the idea was available to anyone. Musk did all the work to make that idea into a successful company. Musk's next business idea was to start an internet bank. He called the company X.com. Musk built up this company and competed with PayPal until they merged and continued on as PayPal. The success with Zip2 gave Musk confidence, which revealed, even more so, his relentless drive. At the end of 2000, the board voted to remove Musk as CEO while he was away on a vacation. Even though he was demoted, Elon continued to invest in the company. He continued to promote it and embraced his role as advisor to the company. This restraint and poise after being demoted shows that Musk possessed ethical leadership that encouraged employees to act in the same way. When the company was sold to eBay, he walked away with $250 million. Elon then invested in starting his own rocket company, SpaceX. His goal with this company is to make affordable spaceflight a reality and ultimately colonize Mars. With these demands in mind, he expects employees to give their all and find a way to accomplish the goals he sets for them. He is known for firing people on the spot and does not tolerate excuses. He can also be very understanding if he sees that his employees have given their all. This shows his ethical leadership skills. He is a tough boss but understands and appreciates dedication to his cause. He is the type of leader who is not afraid to get dirty and help to fix issues. He will put as much effort, if not more, into these projects than he expects his employees to put in. Because of the dedication Elon has shown and expects, SpaceX has become like a small, close family up against the world. They struggle together and succeed together. According to Ashley Vance's Elon Musk, Elon once overheard an employee complaining that he had been working so much he hadn't had the time to replace his lost glasses. Elon set up a paid LASIK surgery for the employee to fix this problem. This shows ethical leadership skills in taking care of employees and setting a compassionate atmosphere. When SpaceX would fail launches, Musk was very good at hiding his concerns and would stay upbeat and optimistic to his employees. Another example of his ability to act with ethical leadership. Martin Eberhard and Mark Tarpenning founded the company Tesla. After some financial struggles, they sought Musk out to invest in their company. Elon Musk ended up investing $6.5 million in the company and became the largest shareholder of Tesla and the chairman of the company. According to Ashley Vance, for many years, Eberhard and Musk disagreed on many of the design points of the car. Musk then found out Eberhard was spending too much on parts, and shortly after, Tesla's board demoted Eberhard. Michael Marks became interim CEO and did well briefly, but after 3 months, he was replaced by Zeev Drory. Zeev Drory filled the role by being an executioner of Musk's wishes, rather than an independent CEO. Then in 2008, Musk took over as CEO. Although Musk slowly ended up taking over Tesla, I do not think he was acting unethically. He had a vision of what Tesla should be and did what he could to make that vision reality. However, Eberhard did not agree. According to Ashley Vance, he sued Musk for libel, slander, and breach of contract. The lawsuit also accused Musk of trumping up his role in Tesla's founding. Musk responded through his blog nicely, and the two soon settled the case, although they still do not get along today. However, Eberhard publicly stated, as co-founder of the company, Elon's contributions to Tesla have been extraordinary. After all that, Eberhard holds no grudge, his shares in the company are valuable, he drives a Roadster, and his wife drives a Model S. Is Elon Musk more of an ethical business person, or is he more unethical? Larry Page, Google co-founder and CEO, also a longtime friend of Musk's, says people speak of Musk in reverential awe and strive to be like him. According to Ashley Vance, Musk's employees have stated that they understand when he sets unrealistic goals, verbally abuses, and works them to the bone. It is all part of the Mars agenda. Musk treating employees unkind is unethical. Relativism could describe why he verbally abuses employees. He thinks he is doing what is necessary to get his point across. Elon Musk has been called motivational, a taker of risks, as well as lacking in emotion. He runs his businesses efficiently and accomplishes the goals at hand, but he also has a high employee turnover and loses business opportunities due to the rude ways he treats people. According to Ashley Vance, Musk's biggest cynics describe him as unethical in business and vicious in personal attacks. He comes off as arrogant, which has affected his companies in negative ways. Elon Musk is both ethical and unethical in different situations. However, he sways closer to being unethical. He is not afraid to bend the rules to accomplish his goals, not in ways that would risk safety, but in ways like not following rules he finds pointless. It seems ethical fading occurs for him when working on big projects. He is ruthless and not afraid of fighting for what he wants, even when that makes him look unethical.